Okay, if you stuck around this long, I'll narrate now. That air conditioner is not your typical window unit. It's really quiet and all the noise stays out back. It cools this whole boat off with my little Honda generator. I set the generator out here on the aluminum platform and I plug it in right here. Plug it in right there. Goes around, plugs in, and it runs that air conditioner without even kicking up the RPM. It goes on eco mode and doesn't even kick up at all. So that's a very economical air conditioner to run. It'll run all night, about 8 hours, I think, on a gallon of gas. The generator also will run the induction cooktop. There's not a built-in stove on this boat. It's only an induction cooktop. They work real well. There's 90 gallons of fuel, polypropylene tank under here. It burns. I went down to the Keys. It burns about a gallon every hour, which is about 7 or 8 miles. That would be 7 or 8 miles to the gallon. The table moves around. You can slide it around. It's not fixed. There's all kinds of storage under the beds. The refrigerator is a 12 volt and 110, and it's not a cheap one. And it's barely broke in. I only ran it for about a month when I was on my Keys trip. The auto helm is new. The boat's only been in the water less than a year. So everything is barely broke in. It's got a full shower with a sump pump. Hot and cold water. The neat thing about this toilet is it's got a double holding tank. There's a holding tank under here that holds, I don't know, 5 gallons. And then when you get out to offshore, you can pump it straight overboard. Or if you're in a marina and you're stuck for, let's say, a month and it gets full, there's a 30-gallon holding tank under here. And you flip the valve. You open that cover there and you flip the Y valve and you pump the crap right into the 30-gallon holding tank. And I don't believe this holding tank's ever been used. Everything's new pretty much. Here, under here is another freezer. That's one of your 12 volt freezers. You can put your steaks and everything in there and bring it down to below 30 and freeze everything. It runs off 12 volt, and underneath the refrigerator is 4 batteries, deep cycle batteries, and they're being charged by the chargers right here and the solar panel. The solar panels are about 700 watts. There's 350 watts in each one, making it 700. There's all storage underneath these. There's storage there, and there's another level underneath this. There's even more storage under this. That's where the battery used to go. There's 3 of them. I moved them down there. I put 4, and I moved them forward and down lower. It's a great boat. I took it down the islands and across the Gulf Stream. It handles seas really well. It'll handle any kind of seas, I believe. It'll handle them better than most people will. Let's put it that way. So the boat was launched May 7th, 2024. And it's so it hasn't been a year yet. This boat's barely broke in. Everything's like new. Out. Okay, I thought of something else. The 16 windows out here are all covered. So when you're at a marina, people cannot see in, and it's dark. I got the lights on, but it's dark. Even the windows up here, all the portholes have covers, so people can't see in or you can't see out. There's even a cover for the hatch. The air conditioner right here, that's power hungry. It will not run off the Honda. That's why I put the other one in. The other one, tell you the truth, you don't really even need this one. That one's all you need. But if you're at a marina and you want to run this, that's 12,000. And it's a heater too, so maybe maybe you want heat. I don't know, at a marina. Other than that, the engine has less than 100 hours on it. It's a Honda 60. It's a high thrust, so it's made to push powerful, high thrust, but not fast. Wide open, this boat will go about 9 miles an hour, but that's it starts to squat. What you want to do is bring it down to about 7 miles an hour, and that's about half throttle. So it's a really economical boat to run. And of course, that Honda will run forever. And I'm still at the same anchorage. It's bright out here. I keep it at my dock in Okeechobee City in fresh water. The only time I was out in saltwater was the month of January. I took it out and went cruising for a month. She's a really comfortable boat. Yeah, really comfortable. I have a sailboat, and I decided to go ahead and keep the sailboat. I bought this boat thinking I was going to go to the dark side, but I'm just a sailor. But anyway, this is Taylor Creek at the north end of Lake Okeechobee. It's a beautiful place. This is where we live. So